Greetings everyone, and welcome to this episode Tape Talks 2016. And I have a ton of things to talk about in this episode. Now, first part, and the most important part, is I have completed Project Search and now pending a strength test. I may get a job at American Signature Furniture loading trucks. Pay starts around $13 an hour and slowly increases to $14 an hour in a year. And if I do this job, if I get this job, I may be knocked out of playing on Mind Frenzy on Wednesdays from February, beginning of February through the middle, maybe late April, as this is the peak time season for American Signature, and that ends up being mandatory overtime, so instead of working 8 hours, I'd end up working a 10-hour day. And the peak times for American Signature is November through December and February through April, which is basically tax season. Now basically what I'll be doing at that job is basically just loading furniture into trucks. And it's not as easy as one might say, because some of the things are very heavy, and as I've already learned the hard way, you don't want to drop a 100-something pound dresser on your foot. It hurts. So anyway, I've been worked off-site the last 2 weeks while I was in Project Search at American Signature. And I've done very good. I've learned how to do a lot of the things, and there are things to help me move things. There's dollies, there's carts, there's a step stool, and I do have another person who's helping me. He's also training me at Jason. He's real nice, and so I'm just waiting for the outcome of the strength test. Now, second of all, I would like to congratulate Mark for becoming the new owner of Mind Frenzy. Hayes is still a co-owner, I think, but he's not very active on Mind Frenzy anymore, and I think he wants to focus more on Hazecraft or other interests. Mark has plans to bring back Mind Frenzy Creative, as I've already tweeted and posted at least twice, but I sadly don't think our ranks are going to come back. I'd have to ask Mark about that, but I have full doubts that the ranks we bought on there are not going to come back. I paid $10 for VIP, and it got transferred over to Hazecraft. I don't think it's going to get transferred back. He also plans on resetting Drudcraft and adding a Kit PvP server and a supposedly no PvP survival server, and I am excited for both the Kit PvP and the no PvP survival, as I like to play survival. And as for Kit PvP, I need to blow off gaming rage every so often, so I can't wait for the Kit PvP to come out. And the ranks, I know, are also going to be under $125, so there's no overpriced stuff like $300 for Zeus, like there is on Prison. As for my YouTube plans in the coming weeks and months, I plan on posting more of my backlog videos, and I still have quite a few backlog videos and even a few incomplete Halo episodes sat dormant on my hard drive from anywhere from 2 months to over a year. When it comes to the Halo episodes, sat dormant, taking up about close to maybe 10-15 gigabytes of space on my hard drive, and I really need to get these raw videos edited, saved into the MPEG-4 formats, so I can have the MPEG-4 videos and get rid of the raw footage. I really need hard drive space. I also have plans to make a channel trailer promoting all the things I do and post and stuff on YouTube. So I have plans to get a channel trailer up before my new job starts, assuming I pass the strength test. The actual odds of that happening, I'm kind of up in the air, because I have no idea what the heck's going to happen. And also, in the short-term plans for the next 2 weeks, I have plans on going to mine my way to R rank on Mind Frenzy Prison, but those don't look too likely, as I'm right now kind of stuck in a rut because I've been hung up with other things I want to do and have not been able to, and also because people keep mooching off everyone in PvP that tries to sell cactus in the fountain. I'm trying to just dump my cactus off at Death Current's plot, and unfortunately his shop fills up like crazy, so I'm trying to find many places to sell cacti, but the only ones I can mark off are Death Current and Double Something. So anyway, I also am working on a giant statue project. If you haven't already heard, I am making statues of all my Minecraft friends I've ever known, past and present, and the list keeps growing little by little. And I think right now it is up to 300 and I think 68, and there's a few more players I haven't really added to that list yet that I really should have. So the list is probably going to grow even more. And unfortunately, today I had the day off from work because it was Martin Luther King Jr. Day. Project Search is closed, so for the 2 weeks between when my job is supposed to start, if I pass the strength test and the time I graduate Project Search, I'll still be working at DSW. But unfortunately, we are all off today, so I wanted to build statues, and unfortunately, a bad Windows update has kind of broke my Forge profile. Like, Minecraft will launch vanilla, Minecraft will launch the Optifine profile, and Minecraft will launch by 1.7.10 vanilla test profile. Will not launch Forge. Don't ask me why. So I think there's a patch update wanting to be installed now, which I've set for Wednesday while I'm at work. So I think basically Wednesday it is, hopefully that patch update will fix Forge. Otherwise I'm going to be very unhappy with Microsoft, because they do the stupidest things. Like, Microsoft, it's not a good idea for you to force feed stuff on us we don't want. We don't always want to update all the time, because maybe we have things that require you to stay on a specific version. So anyways, that's one thing that I'm not too happy about, but I am posting my finished statues on DeviantArt. So when I get finished with a statue, I will take a picture of the statue and post the statue on DeviantArt, and I will mention the player's name. If they change the name, mention the name I knew them as and the current name. And if I know anything about the player that I can remember right off the tip of my tongue, whether it be a best friend, etc., 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 then I will just say this, that such and such was my best friend, or such and such was staff on Mind Frenzy but has been retired due to circumstances out of my control, etc. So basically, I intend to get that Statue Land project done. Even if I don't finish RailX 3, I intend to get that Statue Land project done. In addition, I also have fixed Minemator, which is a Minecraft animation program. It is now working, so I am looking forward to doing that. And I've made some renders already. I've shown JD a bunch of renders I made of my Minecraft character getting my fanny whooped by a mage. And then I found recently this week I found some more mages, so I made a beautiful sunset render, and I of course also made it look like it was at noon and at sunrise. I'm going to post those renders on DeviantArt too. So overall, I am quite excited and hopeful that I might be able to start Minecraft animations again. So anyway, that's my plans for the coming weeks and months. And if you have Facebook, feel free to like me or add me as a friend on Facebook. Feel free to follow me on Twitter. You can always subscribe to me on YouTube. You can also watch me on DeviantArt if you want to see who I'm going to build next, or keep an eye for your statue if I haven't built you yet. I will. And that's pretty much about it. This is Tape. This has been my first episode of Tape Talks for 2016. I'll probably post another Tape Talks in about a week or two. So that's about it. Keep in touch. Keep playing Minecraft. And oh, if I'm late getting on Mind Frenzy this coming Saturday, I am going bus hunting for a 2003 new flyer model, since I've seen at least 2 units now out and about zipping up and down Main Street last Saturday. And in the Skype call with one of my friends, they knew I was having bus range. Well, anyway, keep in touch and keep playing Minecraft. Thank you.